trying to get work done, but I'm always just sitting down my laptop.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like uh, I don't know what other specific Metroid games like to play. It's like all of them, or like just Dread, or like just Other
Yeah,
M, or like
it does seem like if you allow any of them, you kind of want to do all of them.
yeah. I mean, it has been a while since Dread, and I kind of don't remember the game that well, but like Dread is like the Metroid game that I've played the least. Aside from like
Sure.
2, but
Didn't we do like half of the speedrun of that game?
of Dread? Yeah, it had like really annoying glitches and shooting bosses sucked, so we stopped.
Yeah, mashing was horrible.
Yeah. Ah, crap's sake.
And yeah, all the shooting through wall glitches were so annoying and inconsistent. Real unfortunate. You can't even
Yeah.
like say like I'll play the game glitchless. I just won't do these things. It's like, but the shooting through walls suck, or the mashing suck. Like, that's just like part of the game.
Yeah. I mean, you can just have bad DPS, I guess. And like you'll
I mean,
survive, but
that was really what spawned the whole turbo drama in the community.
Ship
People
status
were like,
alert.
well, mashing's super
Unknown
important in this
entity
game, but no one wants to
approaching.
mash.
Commencing hull
So,
lockdown.
and all like the Contra runners were like, bruh, we've been having this like competition over who can mash faster for the last like 20 years. You can't just change things on us.
yeah, but we're not Contra players, so
There was like so many like you would like look at like Contra world record history. It's like really rough because there's just a lot of like, well, yeah, this runner was really good. Unfortunately, they weren't the best smasher in the world, so this other person was able
just
to
beat
beat
them.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, that
And
was
then
like
and
in
then they,
some
and then they quit
ways
and then they quit the game and never played the game again.
even my problem with hacking like Oracle of Ages or whatever was like my text mashing was just so significantly slower than like all the other players. And that was always very annoying.
Yeah, I don't know. It kind of depresses. Like I kind of get that like matching is like a kind of skill or whatever, but like it's not a very interesting skill, and it does depress me that like people just like quit the game because they're like, well, I just can't be competitive at the top level because someone's better at mashing than I am, so I will never be able to beat them, and therefore I'm gonna stop trying. And I'm just like, kind of shitty for the spirit of competition.
Yeah.
So yeah, the turbo drama will forever be a thing. And of course, once like turbo gets like kind of like accepted-ish, it's like, well, at what rate do you allow turbo? Do you just say like you can just go max 30 hertz or whatever it is in the game, or you just go for like what's reasonable? And then it's like, well, should it be faster, slower than what like the maximum possible like people are able to mash? I mean, that would be very funny. that there was like
You'd like find a person who can mash faster than the like current best, and all of a sudden everyone can mash faster now.
yeah, exactly. There'd be like a leaderboard posted somewhere where the people would have like videos of themselves mashing at different like rates, or that they go through like a verified like mashing like tournament or whatever. And like the fastest speed from that tournament is like now the standard for how fast people are allowed to mash turbo. Would be very funny, but unfortunately it's like
Ship
impossible to
priority
like,
status alert. Hull armor
as long as you're like allowing turbo, it's like really hard to validate like at what speed people are mashing at.
Oh yeah, of course.
So kind of just
Oh my god. Dude, this is like the true gauntlet, and it's the first hecking zip line. What the heck, man?
yeah. This gauntlet sucked. Zipline.
Ship priority status alert. Warning. Hull integrity is compromised. Armor damage is critical.
Yeah, I think it's this room. When you come back through this room, there's going to be those like other torpedo flying at you enemies in this room.
Okay.
So just prepare to scan for them because I did not get them.
Dude, your face is out of scanning range. The heck, man?
Yeah, you can't scan that guy.
He's punching my ship.
I don't really know how scan range works because like sometimes you can
It's
scan these like,
arbitrary. Yeah.
yeah, I assume like each object has like a listed range that they can be scanned at or something.
Just in time.
It's not I wonder if it's just like relative to the size of the object. Like big objects could just be scanned from further away.
Oh, there goes the beak. Oh, it's fine. Apparently it still like works.
Don't you feel the power? Soon everything will be corrupted, including you.
Uh-huh. Shield repels all weapon fire. Wait, I want to read the thing. Wow. Wait, dangerous if performed over a slippery surface. I didn't think I realized that there was a mechanic here where you could like freeze the stuff that he like slides over. That worked! Oh my god, what the heck, man? The more you heckin' know. Oh, I can't fire missiles in this state. Wait, so you just not take damage when you're in hyper mode?
Correct.
pretty broken.
There, completely invulnerable. Although I think if you take damage, it gets converted to energy, which
Is a good thing?
well, as long as you don't die. If you like take too much damage, then you'll like,
Sure, yeah.
overload and die. So, but it is kind of a good thing. Other thing that can happen is that sometimes I don't know exactly what the conditions are. Like, I don't know if it's like certain attacks or just if you take too much damage, it'll like auto vent.
There's an amount of time before you auto vent, but
yeah, but there's also like conditions like you get hit by certain attacks or take too much damage or something. I don't really know exactly what it is, but
also
it'll auto vent
cutscenes.
also.
Yeah, well, when it auto vents, it drains the whole like.
It drains the whole
container.
thing. Yeah,
Unless
no,
it's a
like,
cutscene.
yeah, cutscenes don't auto vent; they just end hyper mode.
Yeah, which gives you back like even red health, which is kind of crazy.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I guarantee it. I've been paying attention.
But yeah, when you auto vent, you lose the whole tank. So there's also like another like you're not. There's some sense of not being entirely invulnerable. Like even if you're not red, if you're like you enter hyper mode and like you're invulnerable, then like you just take damage and nothing happens. If like you can still get auto vented in that state and then like lose the whole tank, which sucks. But there's like a bit of like, I guess, kind of knowing when it's safe to do so or not, and I don't know when it's safe, so I just kind of always do it. Vulnerability is kind of a drug. I don't know. It's very strong. Solo queue tier list. Interesting.
Huh?
Bam, slam. Very funny attack. Like, oh, I want to be a Morphball so I can like attack his base, and then he just grapples you.
Crazy, man. Dude, heck. Okay, there we go. Now we're talking. Oh, great. Ow.
He's morbing out.
Something like that. Rip that guy. Rip that guy.
Yeah. Fucking Okami, man.
It's the heckin' ghost of Christmas past, man. Why I always say that? Plasm beam. So like on a scale from like 1 to 10, how broken is my ship right now? Can we like not fly anywhere or like
You can try going into it.
I can't actually, it's not here.
It will be. Or it can be. Well, if it's anything like Prime 2, it'll take approximately like
10 hours? Yeah, okay.
let's say like 18 hours for the shit to be fully repaired. I'm not trying to remember exactly how long it was.
If it's anything like Pikmin, it'll take 30 days.
I mean, he can through your ship at a wall. I mean,
This thing is pretty durable.
I guess so. Apparently.
I mean, it's got factories and hacking a medical bay.
And yet a little thunderstorm knocked it out for like days.
That was a different ship.
True, actually. Sam's like, I'm tired of my ship breaking.
Yeah.
Make a better ship.
Yo, this thing like melts.
Mhm. I like this beam. It looks cool. Yeah, for some reason I remember it actually the damage decreased for some reason, and I don't remember why.
Don't know. It seems fine to me. I'm doing as much damage as I am now as I was a couple seconds ago, so.
Yeah, it might be like some like specific that like certain enemies are just strong against plasma or something like that, and so like when you get the beam, it actually ends up kind of sucking because I don't remember exactly what it was. I remember there was something about the speed run about like you get this upgrade and you're like cool and you like proceed to not use it.
I mean, you can't not use it then
Well,
by just not shooting, but
you basically always use hyper
hyper
beam
mode, yeah.
in the speed run. I mean, the speed run, like I've been doing this, but like obviously you're rolling everywhere because you go faster rolling,
Yeah.
and then you open the doors with hyper ball. Yeah, these enemies, I didn't get them.
These weren't listed as missable, I don't think.
No, I don't think they were.
There was a Shriekbat variant that was, though, but it's not like the base Shriekbat or the Elysian Shriekbat. I think it's the Pirate Shriekbats.
Oh, I'm probably gonna miss those because I've been like over 2 on these guys.
Do you like rotate your joystick when you're doing these, or do you just use the boost button?
I think I basically just use the boost button. I think when your like speed is low, you kind of use the joystick, and then once it like gets going, you can just press boost.
Sure. Okay. Knock that off my list. This is, I assume, a rival station, right? Yeah, okay.
As soon as your personal notes, not like
Yeah.
you fall off ledges in this area, you have to like wait a while. You fall for a while before like you hit the death plane.
Yeah. Wait, what? Oh, they're not showing Gore's face anymore, I guess. That's why they're blue and not scanned.
I'm not sure the implications that Gore like hacked into the whole system before.
That was kind of the implications.
That's what I assumed it meant, but it also could just mean that he's being like observed.
I guess, yeah. I mean, if you were a hacker, would you really just plaster your face all over the place that you hacked? It's
No,
pretty...
he wouldn't do it, but like the whole place is like a giant computer system, right?
Yeah. So many seeker missile checks here. It's kind of crazy. I'm not sure like how much of this is like shortcut and how much of it takes me somewhere new.
I think most of it is shortcut.
Well, and the things that are shortcut, it's like I don't know what I'm skipping or whatever, you know.
I suppose.
I mean, I guess I'm trying to just get back to the Aurora unit right now. That's like really the goal. Which
Look
this
and
would
see
do.
where it takes you based off of like the angle
Yeah.
and all that.
This would take me straight back. And the question is, why couldn't I have gone the other direction? What like is on this side that's stopping the seeker missiles? Great. I guess I could have saved. Oh, whatever.
Like maybe it wasn't like plasming, maybe it was like Nova Beam that had like weird damage. It's like the damage is like less, but it gives you the insta kill mechanic kind of. I don't remember. I remember there being like something bizarre. Like it's like not supposed to work that way, but like because of like some other effect like messes up the damage or whatever.
It's like getting the hacking like that thing
Yeah,
in
exactly like
Lana
that.
Lana.
Yeah, the Spalder.
Spalder.
Now that you have Gore's plasma weapon, our cables can be repaired. The damaged cables are located in the area below.
What?
Actually, the greatest struggle.
Playing a heckin' Mario Party game.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I was gonna try taping my sensor bar to the bottom of my desk.
That sounds high tech, man.
Oh yeah, if you're not using tape, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah, but then I can't move it.
It's good.
Oh.
Also, tape can get removed. It's not permanent.
I don't know what kind of tape you're using.
What kind of tape you're using?
Gorilla tape.
Yeah, don't use that. That leaves so much residue.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, he like comes down here and there's like, there's no way they'll like. What did he say? He's like, there's no way you'll be able to stop us unless you like repair the whatever, and
Yeah,
it's like, okay, I guess
yeah,
I'll repair the whatever.
yeah, exactly. I was like, why did you what?
Wait, what? That was a new scan? Whatever game. No way of reaching the seed. That's the one, yeah.
We have restored our connection to Skytown's network. Now
Yeah,
we can
this you have
estimate
the
how to destroy
it's
the
like the scan
Leviathan.
for this character.
Yeah, I mean, I've
For
scanned it
some
like
reason,
6 times now, but this
yeah,
is the
before this
scan that
point, it was
counts.
like, oh, it's still
Corrupted,
poisoned or
unpowered.
disconnected or
We
yeah.
must
It's
first
like, well,
disable
now I
the
have to turn scan.
Leviathan's
Now it's like
protective
the
shield.
true form. You can scan it.
Unfortunately, the generator for this shield
This game
is
does that a lot. It's
underneath the
kind of
dense
annoying.
clouds of
Yeah.
Elysia, and so is impossible to reach directly.
Dense clouds.
As an alternative to destroying the generator, we have calculated that a massive thermonuclear explosion would likely destroy the shield itself.
Okay.
This facility possesses the components to create such a device. We would like you to build this device and drop it on the Leviathan's shield. Unfortunately, the components are too large for you to lift unaided. You will need assistance to move and assemble them. There is a Federation landing site far to the east of Skytown. You will be able to find something to help you there. We will upload the current
I was
map
like, but you
data
could
this
go down to the
data
surface and
soon.
disable the shield generator,
This should
but you
help
can build a
get
nuke, which is
started.
way more cool.
Good luck, Samus.
Oh, the map station was the AU all along.
Yeah.
The map station was the friends we made along the way.
I was saying, like, I don't remember there being like map stations. Like, there was one on like the Olympias, but like, and I think there's one in the pirate area. That's like it.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, the map station doesn't really map a lot.
Well, I mean, there were places that I could have not gone to, for sure, but... Ship platform left. Fire. Okay, well, that's like the only place I have even listed on my notes that needs the fire beam anymore, so... But based on the story, I'm supposed to be trying to upgrade my ship or something.
And build a bomb.
Well, by upgrading my ship. So I'm gonna go to the ship station.
Ship status update. Auto repair functions complete.
18 hours, more like
Ship is
18
ready
minutes.
for
The heck?
use.
Ah.
Behold.
Behold.
Walls.
Samus, perhaps what you require to access the Federation landing site in the east is not on this
Can't
planet.
scan things when you're being talked to.
The
True.
item you need may reside on a world you have previously visited.
I mean, I've scanned this before. Wait, I hear an item. Oh. Either way, I feel like I want to go this way to unlock the launch pad, which hopefully I can do. I'm not sure though. If that requires more than just fire. Kind of came this way before and it was like a little locked down, so I don't really remember. Yeah. Oh.
The opposite of a launch pad.
Well, they're kind of the same thing.
I guess so.
I don't know what the deal with this is, though. I don't remember this tube.
It's a roller coaster.
It seems important, whatever it is. Probably just take me to missile pack, though.
Oh, don't worry. I'll be more disappointed than that.
It's gonna be a way out. Oh, no, it's a missile pack. Oh, heck yeah. Heck yeah.
Much worse than a missile pack.
I mean, it's basically a missile pack.
You will never use that ship missile.
I'll try. I will endeavor to use every ship missile possible.
You already can hold like 3 at this point, so I don't think there's like single point in the game where you
No, I can
can
hold
use
5.
3 consecutively. Yeah, exactly. Like there's like at most like
Samus,
1 or
the
2 in a row you can
security
use, and you've already like passed that point.
site. This was surely a result of Gore's recent activities. I will unlock
Okay,
this,
thank you.
allowing you to command your ship to land.
Okay, yeah, I went the right way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 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 oh! Dang it.
I know you see a bomb thing, you're like, oh my god, it's the thing, and you scan it, and it's like, no,
Yeah,
it's
it's not
just
the thing.
not the thing. I still like think if you check your logbook right now, you have bombs.
Maybe.
Because when I finally scanned a bomb one, it was like green still.
I don't even know what that'd be under. Research?
Yeah, I think research. We called bomb slot.
Oh, these are alphabetized, aren't they? I don't think I have it.
No. Yeah. Okay. Well. Keep scanning them.
Yep.
Eventually, you'll find one that's different.
Yep.
And like they're like available everywhere. I'm like, are they actually available everywhere? Because I'm not convinced.
No, they're missable.
Well, they're missable, but they said they're available everywhere.
Yeah, that was them just being lazy and assuming.
Like, surely there's a lot of bomb slots.
Yeah.
There's like 1 bomb slot on each planet that like works.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the right copy. There's more. I'm pretty sure there's more ship missile capacity than there are places to use ship missiles. And they're just gonna refill when you go back to the ship anyways. So, yeah, it's ridiculous upgrade.
Swag.
I mean, it's a collectible. It's for 100%.
Yeah.
I think this part that really just pissed me off about them is when you go to Valhalla, and there's a ship missile expansion that requires 2 energy cells to get. So rude.
My gut is telling me this way. My notes are telling me it could be either here or the first area, but... Wait, so you telling me Screw Attack isn't on the Chozo place? Like, what?
I do think that they should just let you any spot that you can see the sky,
Agreed. Like
should
here,
still call your
right
ship.
here. I should just be able to call my ship.
and it just shoots missiles at the ground. And like it doesn't matter if it's enemies or not. It just will just shoot missiles like at the spot that you point at, and then.
And then you die if you're in the way.
Well, no, you just know self damage, but
Which
like.
is crazy to me, but... Like, honestly, there should be, but, you know, I'm not going to complain too much.
Yeah, just from a game mechanic
From a game mechanics standpoint, it means you have to, like, find cover. It's interesting.
I don't disagree, but that's just how the game works.
Yeah, it is how the game works, isn't it? Where's the
Um,
heckin' scree bats, man?
yeah, exactly. It's like kind of like power bombs, but you can only use it in outside rooms, and there can't be like a jammer in place, or like anti-air or whatever. Like there's like things that will prevent you from using your ship. Like I think that would have been pretty cool. Like how that almost says Clown Dynasty.
Yeah, that's what I read every time. Not exactly sure where this is gonna lead. This isn't really the way I need to go right now, but
There's also kind of like a similar issue with just like all of the hyper mode upgrades. I mean, they're basically only used to open like some key doors in some specific spots, and at least they have some like niche uses in combat. Like there are certain like bosses that are,
weak
easier
to
with
hyperball, yeah.
hyper ball or hyper missile in certain fights, and I think there's some specific enemies on phase that are weak to the hyper grapple. I forgot what it's called. Um, but like at least, but like it's their usages are pretty weak, unfortunately, compared to like your other upgrades that you get. But I get that it's like hard to kind of balance that.
Why am I like vaguely remembering there being like something underneath this vat here?
I don't think there is in this room. You can't go like under the.
I know,
under
it's
the
like
gel.
not very deep, but
Yeah, it's not like a thing in this game. You don't go under the gel.
well, I wasn't sure if it was like, Prime 2 where it's like as soon as you unlock oh, okay.
Yeah.
Unlock
Yeah, no,
like gravity light suit or whatever, you can like go underneath it.
no, it's just always like shallow solid the whole time. Yeah. Yeah, also missiles just kind of suck in this game because each hyper shot does like way more damage than the missile does.
Not as bad as Prime Hunter missiles though.
I
At
feel
least
like
they
Prime Hunter
freeze
missiles
things.
I feel like Prime Hunter missiles aren't bad. It's just that like figuring out like what they're good for is like I don't know. Like I think there's some specific things they're probably good for.
As time slowly passed, I grew old.
And the only upgrade you care about in this game is E-tanks, which are very good.
Yeah. Hickson.
Another problem I have with the seeker missiles in this game is that for whatever reason they seem more stupid than in Prime 2. Like they just miss a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really know what it is. They just for some reason I just maybe it's just like how the seeker points are like set up, but Prime 2 was not great, but way less unreliable than they are in this game.
And there's other
What's the spinning the missiles? Yeah, like maybe they just like they have like a path that just like looks cooler, which may be true, but makes them like miss a lot more.
can I really make this jump?
Well, if you can't, then you have to go all the way around again.
I know, that's the problem. I should be able to. The heck do these guys come from anyway? Hello. Oh, hi. Okay. It's hacking Forest Temple from Ocarina of Time. Goodbye, wall. Nice knowing you.
It's weird. So I think when you come back through here, you don't have to like, yeah, the thing just lifts up. Like, I expected to need to rotate the thing back to go back, and it's just no, the walls just go up. It's weird.
Wait, are we still on Brio?
Mhm.
Or are we in Brio?
You're like probably somewhere near the bowls. Unknown, you're not like on the map anywhere.
The heck is that? Oh, it's the teleporter. Why does it look like that? Whoops. Woo!
Yeah, my interpretation of like this side area in terms of the lore is that like it's basically like a hideout of like the like the last like Chozo in that of of the
Why am I missing the middle of the story?
I don't know, man.
I don't like that. I mean, are there any big golems around here that are unpowered that would, you know, substantiate that claim?
Yes,
Okay. Well,
but also that specific lore. It's just like it's like we were hiding out, and then you know basically there was an explosion, and our like location got like found or whatever. It's like a remote location, so I figured this like made sense for that.
um,
Guess we live here now.
yeah, I guess so. Well, apparently it wasn't a bottomless pit.
Nope.
Oh yeah, there they are. What the heck? Well, those are like statues, not actual war golems. I don't know, man. This is just art.
And there's a war golem like guarding the portal to this place.
I guess.
I guess screw attack way earlier in this game than they do in Prime 2. Prime 2 is like the last item you get.
Yeah.
Yeah, the funny thing is that in Alicia, I'm trying to remember what the exact phrasing, but I think they have a similar like gift of knowledge that made it sound like they gave them like sentience.
Well, they literally built them. They're robots.
Yeah. Well, no, but they didn't initially have sentience, is what I
Sure.
mean.
They just built better
And
robots that were sentient.
yeah, but I think the robots referred to that as like the gift of knowledge or something.
Sure.
So at this point, they mentioned the gift of knowledge. I did wonder if that meant like, you know, they gave the lizard people sentience or whatever, and they're not just monsters. Although that's never really explored in the game, as far as
Yeah, I
I'm
don't
aware.
think so. How could they
I've seen
have, like, ancient dark magic before that if they weren't
who?
the lizard people?
Those people have ancient dark magic.
Yeah, they're the ones that... What?
What? What are you talking
The
about?
primals or whatever.
I thought the primal.
They're just Brio
Yeah.
people.
Oh, but they're talking about the schism, isn't a schism between the like the primals and the Chozo.
No, it was a schism between the primals and, like, the science Brio guys. But they're, like... Well... the whole thing started with them, like, inventing space travel or whatever, and then they met the Chozos and, like, their, you know, scientific, like, exploits exploded or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe the gift of knowledge and a screw attack.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, we gotta write this one down. Ah, this sucks.
Yeah, this one's really out of the way. It sucks. This is the Fendrana's Edge item right here. I'm sure there's some funny out of bounds you can do here to get to that item.
Maybe. According to plan. What if I just, like, went... Oh, I did not just go. Oh, it put me back at the start. That's lame. Oh, there's definitely like an invisible wall. Okay. Yeah, why is this all kind of like just, yeah, whatever.
Lift it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, lifts up like when you break the wall. It's when it lifts up.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
Yeah, it happens like in the cutscene. It's pretty subtle, but it's also like why.
But yeah.
Osius unleashes her mighty roar.
We have been trying to reach you. Is everything all right? There are some important.
Apparently, people are still doing that skill.
A reconnaissance probe has discovered the location
Ow.
of the missing flagship Valhalla. As I am
Oh, I
sure
can go to
you know,
Valhalla now?
This vessel was attacked by pirates 5 months ago.
Is there any reason to?
We request
No.
that you
I
investigate.
mean, you might be able to.
No!
Alpha pirates in your master.
Yeah, I had the exact same problem. Can't scan. The computer's talking to you.
We
Well,
will upload the coordinates to you now.
I wasn't even thinking about that. I was missing them anyway.
Yeah, but you also can't scan the computer's talking to you. You have to reload the room.
I'm working on it. There's like E-tanks and stuff here though, right?
There's an E-tank and a couple of missile packs, I think.
I only have one.
I don't think one's enough.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember how many you need. Well, assuming you don't go the wrong way. I think it's like 3 to get to the E-tank. Maybe it's only 2 to get to the E-tank. You also get a self for free when you go there.
Oh, sure.
It's like one. There's like one at the start.
Oh god, I had it and I like missed it because I suck. Wait, did I get it? No. Surely not.
Scan the field.
He kept scanning the gel.
Yeah.
Screw me, man. Alright.
Yay.
No bomb slots, though. Okay, so by my notes, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 places I can use screw attack. But I think I'm just gonna go to the place where they told me to leave and come back later. Wait, I think this is the wrong... Oh, whatever.
I do like that you have the choices between main and A.
Yeah. It's like I actually don't know which one was the first one I went to be honest with you. Okay. Seems I have chosen wisely. Wait, but I'm pretty sure I heard an item in this room. Maybe I was hearing that ship missile.
I think you were hearing that shit myself.
Yeah, I don't think I hear it anymore. No. Does this take me to like another map? Heck. When they said east of Skytown, I didn't realize they meant that it was like actually just completely leaving the area. I will be honest. Oh, great. Ah,
I'm sure that's not ominous.
oh. I don't think that was new, but like, why did it run away from me?
Those are like scouts. Like the pirate scout. At least that's what the log says they are supposed to be, even though they keep being used as combat.
Yeah, they kind of just like shield into you, and you're like, oh god.
Yeah, like the log is like, oh, they're perfect for scouting, but the pirates keep using them for not scouting. Kind of like makes fun of them for it.
Yeah.
This area is infested with pirates.
Bow, 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 bow. Oh crap. Oh god.
Freaky thing. Oh, actually, it did look like it used to need tank up.
Of course it did. Simultaneous blast to all targets is required to disengage the locks. Ah, for
Drinking
crap's
face
sake.
emoji. I'll be back.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Had to be sure. Close the door behind me. Heck. Oh my god, I found it. The elusive, dare I say, legendary bomb slot scan. Dude, this thing is so clearly cracked. What the heck? Spider ball. Is he a nerd? Advanced Arrow Trooper. Are all these planets individual scans? I think not. Maybe not yet. Okay. Clearly gonna have to come back here with, like, better gear. Yeah. It said it wasn't active, but sometimes you gotta try. Wait, there was like another exit. How do I get to that? I don't know if I can without like Spider Ball, maybe? Goodness, I had already scanned those, huh? Swarm bot. Oh. Oh. I feel like this thing like breaks at some point and then that just becomes exposed. I don't remember how you get this. Am I doing like great on health right now? I think it's heckin' hiding, man. Oh, okay. hyper mode? You kidding me, man? Like, literally how? Oh my god. Are you also in hyper mode, or is it just the one guy? Oh, they are melting. Okay. Oh.
Samus, I will unlock this area, allowing you to command your ship to land.
Data received.
Data received. Small piece of plastic attached to the bottom of your ship. Congratulations. Oh.
Samus, now that you have the ship grappled, you should be able to assemble the Theronian bomb. We will upload the coordinates to all 3 bomb components to you now.
Don't these need to be collected in order? Oh. It just told me the order. Okay, understood. Should save though. Take a look at the map real quick here. Oh, no. It says the order, but it did not show me them in this order. Wow, that is high tech right there. Okay. Um That guy is like spinning like crazy. Oh, he's a hyper motor. Oh. Yeah, okay. Kind of. How is that door connected? It's not. There's like a room there that's just not connected. That is weird. Okay, well hopefully this elevator takes me where I need to go. Oh yeah, it's like broken. Definitely need to come in from upstairs. I mean, maybe if I can get in from here. The only place that I've seen that I can use the ship grapple so far is the observatory. Well, here. I've seen it in at least another spot, but... Yeah, okay, I saw this coming. Okay, so here's hoping that we can do like a little more in this room now. Somehow. I should scan this though. Oh, so this isn't even the spot that... Okay, okay. Then this should be fine to just lift off. It'll do something, and it'll probably unlock progress. What are those like little bots that came out? Okay, so do I have to drop it back down first, or...? Let's see what happens.
Data received.
You know, I'm like doing this, but I actually don't know if I'm going to be able to complete this sequence or that I'm going to get anything out of it yet. Maybe I can do like some of them. The heck in save station?
What's up?
Alright. I just found the map station.
Nice. This is a separate map station for this like section.
It's like the map station for the whole game, but yeah.
You found the observatory.
Yeah.
I don't think you can really use it yet, though, can you?
I got a map.
Ah, gotcha. For some reason, I thought this you needed Spider Ball to do them all, but
Same, but I'm doing them, so I guess not.
gotcha.
Need Spider Ball to do some of them, I guess. But I might as well take what I can get. Suit expansion locations revealed.
I think it's like one for each like section of each one.
There's a lot of bomb slots here, so...
Mm-hmm.
Who's gonna give me Norian? That'd be crazy. Suit expansion locations revealed. Oh yeah, that's all we're getting. Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, I like that's in game explained. I do kind of wish that it was given to you a little later, in my opinion, but it's fine. It's pretty late.
Well, you only, I mean, you don't really get it until you get Spider Ball, and as you said, like, just yesterday, Spider Ball is like the last thing you get, so... Like, I've only got info
kinda.
on Brio and Norian, so... Like, I don't have info on the place that I'm still doing, or the places that I haven't been to. So...
You can't even get all the items on Northern and Brio either.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is the first slash only Metroid game that like reveals all item locations. I'm trying to remember if they do that in Dread. I think they do.
I don't remember.
Like and post game, like after you beat the game or something.
Yeah, area totals is pretty common.
I mean, it's not even that common. I think it's just Zero Mission and
Fusion does it.
Fusion. I think it's just those two games. I don't think any other game does that.
Hmm. It's a blank.
There's something funny to me about Brio and Alicia being in the same star system. It's like this whole time Brio is like has this like whole like planetary war, and the Chozo are just like chilling on this planet right next to them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. And the Choso kind of just pieced out this place, to be honest. Left their robots behind or whatever, so...
But it's like weird that the Brio like never, the primals like never like show up. They never come here.
Yeah, I guess. They're too busy protecting their own planet. Trying to take over their own planet or whatever. I mean, in some ways it makes sense that they wouldn't be interested in, like, planetary exploration or whatever. Their whole thing is, like, sticking to tradition, so they want to, like, be on their own home, right?
It's also possible that like they don't really have the means to like go to Brio. Like Brio like is self-defended and
You know,
would
Alicia.
probably yeah, Alicia sorry is
Yeah.
self-defended. Like the probably would attack anyone who tried to come over.
There was the lore about the Federation showing up. I don't know if you got that one yet.
I do.
Yeah, Federation shows up and they're like, yeah, we're gonna beat you up. And the Federation's like, nope, peace treaty. And they're like, oh, okay.
Yeah, basically.
Also, here's a giant Aurora unit to control your, like, world or whatever. We're piecing
Yeah, it was
out
a little
because,
weird
like...
because at first they're like we come in peace and like oh okay yeah and they're like we can do trade and it's like oh yeah we can like gain from it and now we're install a supercomputer to control all of your brains and they're like wait what? It's weird because they like the lore is like it's overall good for us because we get like all the data which I guess that's what they crave.
Our link allowed us to reap the benefits of the Aurora's own connection to the Federation's Aurora network.
Oh yeah, this is that log.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, we helped the feds defeat their enemies.
It made them feel like they had purpose again after failing their creators.
Mm-hmm.
It's deep.
And then they're like, but they wonder if like that is what their creators would have wanted them to do.
So is this thing like ever fixable, or are we just depressed forever? I mean, the name of this room is literally Broken Lift, so I don't think I'm ever fixing this elevator.
You don't think the room name was gonna get updated? You do a thing in the room. To be fair, if you like broke that gear and the thing just fell down, it would still be a broken lift.
Nah. It wouldn't be a broken lift, it would just be a floor.
It would both be a hole.
Yeah. Part hole, part floor. Oh
Kind of
god.
like, escalators can't break down, they only turn the stairs.
Steve. Wait, this is just another one of these guys?
It is exactly another one of these.
Can I use ship missiles?
No. It seems like you should be able to, but...
Use ship missiles. Is this guy like any different than the one we fought on like level 1, or is he like just as weak?
He's just as weak, but you are strong. He might have more health. I think he might have more health. But you're like so much stronger. I think you fight like at least one more of these guys. But like like at that point you can just like kill or like give you a sense of like how much you're getting stronger over time or whatever.
Oh, that was new. Part of me is to just like, screw this guy, just engage the lock, bro.
Also, yeah, sorry, like was not live yet. I'll probably go live in a bit.
I managed to scan the elusive bomb slot, so that's cool.
Yeah, I got them in the observatory, I think.
Oh
I
no, I
found
got them in that room where you like drop down twice by like by bomb slotting a thing, and then it like opens the floor, and then you do it again and it opens the floor, and the whole time you're like between two screw attack walls or whatever.
Yeah.
Data received.
I see. Oh god, I'm on a clock. Okay, yeah, fair enough. take the elevator. I think it's just gonna take me back up to where I've already been, but I need to make sure of that. Slash, maybe I need to be grabbing this thing while I'm here, and then I can go back. There was more to this room that I hadn't, like, finished, though. There was a lift
Once
that
I
I
hit-
needed to get down. Go on.
Once I hit 106, crafting, it started going way slower.
Uh-huh.
I was like, oh, this is like flying by. This doesn't take no time at all. And I'm like, oh no, this is gonna be like at least a week.
Yeah, it took me a few days.
I don't know, everything like suddenly just doesn't feel as long after how long fletching took. Like fletching really felt like I really shouldn't have done it that way, to be honest. So I know
Sure.
fletching's like a really fast skill,
Uh-huh.
and like yes, the methods are expensive, but like man, the method it did was so slow. It like felt like I was doing harps.
At least harps gives you dust.
I was considering doing harps for at least like a level,
This bomb
so I
component
could
has
build
been
up dust
altered
back,
for
because I don't
its
like
Uh-huh.
have any dust anymore. I'm like actually like at like 40 or whatever.
If the pressure sensors are destroyed
So I probably should do some harps if I'm doing crafting XP.
Yeah. Do it when it's like in season or whatever.
Well,
hour.
yeah, I mean that's. I'll be there for more than an hour. I mean, if I want to get like at least like 4K, potentially more, that's gonna take more than an hour of harping.
Yeah. Yeah, whatever, buddy. Can you just screw attack these things?
Probably.
No. They're solid.
Bonk.
Oh my god.
They do explode though.
Yeah, it was quite an impressive explosion, to be honest. Ah! Okay, well, there was multiple reasons that that didn't work, but...
How AFK do you think harps are? Because I'm really shocked how AFK Alindis is. Like if I just AFK at the spot, it's like literally like 2 minutes.
Yep.
Like, I don't know. I don't think harps last that long.
I don't remember. I don't remember exactly the mechanics of them either.
It's basically like periodically it would
Well, I
D2,
remember that, but I just don't
and then the
remember,
XP
like...
rate goes down at like 25% and then like 50% and then
Okay,
75%.
yeah.
So like if you let it go all the way, once it goes to 0, you stop.
Mm-hmm.
So if you let it go all the way, then like you're getting on average only 50% XP because
Mm-hmm.
like the way that sums up.
Well, depends on what the actual, like, drain rate is, but yeah. Like, I don't know if it, like, drains
I think it's just
faster or
random.
lower. Yeah, I think it's just random, but...
I think it's just random. And like when Ithal's active, then it drains slower.
Yeah.
So it like you can go longer without needing to touch anything.
Yeah.
Of course, you just like re-click on it like every like 30 seconds or whatever, and it's better. But I guess I'll go live.
Okay. To be honest, I thought this place was later in the game.
Nope, it's a no.
So wait, what's the story here? Is this like...
The pirate research lab.
Well, yeah, but is it though? Or is it a Chozo research lab that the pirates like took over? Because this is like
I think it is Chozo like area, but I think it's like a pirate. I don't think it was originally a pirate Chozo. I don't know. Maybe there's a log about it.
Yeah, maybe, but... Well, it's just like... Because, I mean, the Chozo, like, invented the Metroids, right?
Right.
So, like... this wasn't the place, I guess.
No, that was supposed to be Zeebs, I thought. I don't remember it was invented on... Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was invented on Zeebs. And then... Oh, yeah.
How did they get to... Samus 2 land? Alpha,
Star 38?
whatever. Oh, yeah, that one.
That's just like where they sealed the Metroids up.
Okay. I can't remember if there's, like, Chozo stuff
I
there
sent
or not.
an
But yeah, there
invite
totally
because
is.
apparently, like, it expired and no longer was valid.
Something went wrong. Okay, hold on. I probably need to close it then. Yeah, try it
I might
again.
need to close.
Try it again. Yeah, you might need to close it.
Hey, that refresh like your entire page. Join. You can join the stream.
Nice.
Sure, join. Is that different? No, it's exact same thing. Did you get a thing for that?
Nope.
Invite guest. Click. Send invite. Action already taken.
I'm not seeing anything.
Sign. I'm just getting join. Alright, knock. You get that?
Nope.
Can you knock me?
Nope. Let me try to refresh. I'm just refreshing my chat. Hold on.
I'll need to refresh my chat, I think.
I don't have your chat open.
Isn't that how you knock people?
I don't know. I'll try
I
again.
go to your channel and I click. Oh, now I've knocked. You've already knocked.
Just wait like
Just keep
6
refreshing
hours.
and keep trying, and eventually you'll just connect. Something went wrong. Try again.
Oh, there it is. Hey.
Hacker voice. Jesus. I move my sensor bar and everything feels really weird, and I kind of hate the new spot, but it'll be fine.
So is this thing just gonna open on my way out? Or, like, what's the story here?
Yeah, you're gonna turn the power off and then you can break it.
Makes sense.
It's the same thing as Prime 1. But it's your choice this time. This guy died like 2 hours ago? Okay. That seems awfully recent.
Yep.
Wounds from friendly unit. You know, I think there's like 4 people in this game that have died from like friendly fire at this rate.
Yeah, probably.
And I think like 0 from the previous games.
I think I remember seeing it at least once in Prime 2.
Take your word for
Like
it.
the Federation guys at the start or whatever.
They were pretty incompetent. I remember this area kind of sucks in the speedrun because this like Super Florida has a little lip, so you can't just like roll. You have to do this like spring ball jump thing. So just like moving around this part like optimally is just like a pain.
Hmm. So what's the story here? Just missile and shoot, or do we got like more to do than that?
Just don't shoot.
I assume these
Not
guys are
yet, I
getting
think.
released from the cages.
Oh yeah, they get released in cages and kill them with phase on like with everything else. These guys are annoying to fight because um they like have the phase ability where they like become you can't hit them at all.
Oh yeah, Link's right. The chats are totally not connected.
What? Sharing chat is enabled. End share chat. Start share chat. Share chat enabled.
Oh man.
Some streamers aren't live yet. But I am. Alright, I guess I'll close this thing. You should close it too.
I'm not closing it
Try it
again.
again. Something went wrong, try again. Alright, I'm gonna mess with this in like 5 minutes. Just let
Yeah.
Twitch like
This is just
figure out what's going on.
pure technology right here. Technology at its greatest.
Just gotta turn around. Like, are there any like lore scans at all about this area? I don't remember if there were any. I think there's like just randomly Metroids. Like you would think by now I would have found a log that's like, hey, yeah, this is like research. I mean, even in like Prime 1, they had like all sorts of like stuff talking about the research lab before you got to the research lab.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Oh, I'm gonna hit my head on the. Color on the top a lot.
Oh, it's an energy cell. That's kind of nice.
Yep. It's like Y powers. Like there's like 3 or 4 forced energy cells.
Mm-hmm. She must have known this was like a bad idea.
Fine. There you go.
Wait, how is that door?
Spider.
Whatever, man.
Scan the energy cell. Yeah. I feel like moving my sensor bar has been a major problem.
Suddenly, like, Torian music?
I mean, it is Metroids. Yeah, there's just no logbooks in this entire area. Like, it's kind of a cool area, but I wish it had, like, literally any, like, lore relevancy at all. Oh shit, all the tanks are broken.
Not all of them.
Hopefully the wet scan wasn't unique for some reason.
What, the ones, like, moving
float off the
across
ceiling.
Yeah, that's fine.
Vulnerable to extreme cold.
Wait, he's hacking invisible. Oh, how do you do Marfall again?
See?
Like, pressing every button on my controller, trying to figure out how to...
Seems like a missile and a chart and a phazon shot takes them out.
I wasn't able to missile them. They, like,
Mm.
were phasing out of reality.
Ah, well, yeah, you can't do anything when they're doing that. Sure, do that.
Okay, well, a missile and just a normal charge shot seem to do the trick too, so... There's that, I guess.
You also just don't need to kill them.
That's kind of true.
I don't know why these seeker doors are not scannable.
They were?
Well, they're not like a logbook scan.
Oh, that's what you mean. Is there not doors? I don't know.
I feel like there will be some later. I don't know. I mean, maybe not.
I think
I
there
think
is.
it's like,
No, I think there is one in Nori, and that's actually considered a proper door.
weird. You think like, oh, I got an item. Clearly, the thing that you use the item on should be like an entry telling you like how to use the item or whatever.
Oh, dude, we're past the Force tutorials. Player is intelligent enough to understand.
The random part. Like there would be like a Metroid in this room. I thought that would kill them. Excuse me, can you?
Oh, you can just go through walls. Okay, yeah, okay, that's
Missed a
cool.
lot. I just started. Is this finally the log about the pirate research? No. It's about loss. I'm gonna try to knock
Lost in
again.
the sauce.
Something went wrong. I mean, I streamed yesterday. I can't press the knock button, but I can go the drop down to hit knock. And that also doesn't work. I don't know. The last time that worked, which, I don't know, seems to just be broken.
Wait, hold on, let me look at it. There's 4 of them?
I didn't like kill any of these guys. They're so stupid. They just keep phasing out and invulnerable.
Oh, it seems like they can't do that against hybrid mode, so that's, I guess, the answer there.
As always, hybrid mode is the answer to all things in this game.
That's an E-tank, man. Where am I gonna possibly be able to refill that health? Surely there's no free E-tanks coming up in about 0.0 seconds. Oh, look, an E-tank.
I mean, that one you knew was coming.
I know. I knew. Alright, you can try one more time. I like close the thing. It's not gonna work, but
It's not gonna work. He hasn't done talking to Flower. Nope.
and then we never saw another Metroid again.
Yep, pretty much. I mean, they're on Valhalla.
There's like the
and
Hunter Metroids or whatever.
Yeah, and they're on the Hunter Metroids, or
Norian, right?
they're also in Pirate Homeworld.
Oh, really?
They're also in Phase, I'm pretty sure. There's a lot of Metroids.
Okay, so there's just kind of Metroids still. Got it.
Yeah, there's Metroids just kind of around. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if they just added Metroids to random planets now.
Yeah, I mean, we did just break them out of jail, so they're everywhere.
Doesn't
They
really
just,
explain why they would be on other planets from that,
they
but
can fly, and they don't need oxygen, and they're kind of fast. So. Oh yeah, they're totally just outside now, man.
Well, yeah, they're outside here, but I don't. They're just in this area. Like you'll find them like in the pirate zone.
Kind of sucks.
Well, I mean, basically you just immediately leave, hopefully, and then come back once you have like the ability to instantly kill them, so you don't have to ever deal with them. This area has like the most hunter's map design. I cannot tell which door is which.
The last Metroid has broken out of captivity. The galaxy is in ruin.
Insert meme again.
Yeah, lost in the sauce.
Keep like refreshing your chat, trying to get the knock in, and it's I don't know if I'm gonna put this Prime 3 playthrough on YouTube because I think I forgot to hit recording yesterday.
Rip.
You know, I'd like hit the record button. I guess I didn't hit it hard enough. I can double check. I mean, it's possible that I did record and I just a little funky. I have to like check my like recordings to see if anything went wrong. Just shoot it and it will die. I do think that in general in the series they very much overplay like the fear of the Metroids. They basically like say they're a big deal because they say they're a big deal, not because they actually are. And it made more sense in like Metroid 1 when they're like, you know, pretty significantly stronger than most other enemies in the game. So they're like, except for the bosses, they're like the strongest thing. So like it kind of makes sense, but in the later games, they're always been kind of weak. They've never really gave them like made them the kind of enemy that actually made you afraid of them. The only thing they've done is made the enemies really freaking annoying to fight. Like the Metroids in like the Fission Metroids in Metroid 1 are still probably the most annoying Metroids in the series. Well, you just bomb them to get off. But the problem is, like, if you have ice, they die so trivially, is, like, the issue that the series has always had. Like, I feel like they've, like, kind of missed out by, like, not having... Like, a thing that just they haven't, like, done, really, in the series is, like, have you fight Metroids without Ice Beam. And like not have them killable with power bombs also, because that again more ways to kill them. Like they almost did it with Other M. They like had the opportunity to make it a thing, and then they like Adam just like it's like no, I'm taking your place, and it dies. And I'm like fuck you, Adam. It's about to be a cool moment.
You have Ice Beam.
Because yeah, yeah, you do get Ice Beam, yeah. But yeah, because you like always have Ice Beam when you fight Metroids, like they're always pretty trivial enemies. I don't know, they just have like a lot of ways to kill them.
What am I missing here? I need a way to like open this window or something.
Like, I don't know. There's a, like, I feel like they've done a really good job making the X feel like a truly terrifying, like, threat to the universe. Like, it's pretty clear how they're, like, a big problem. Like, they have very few ways to kill them, and they're, like, very hard to, like, and they, like, infect everything very quickly. They spread very, very fast. So, like, it's, like, very clear how they basically can easily just show up and, like, wipe out entire, like, planetary systems very quickly. The Metroids don't have that threat. The only thing they've really done is like, well, the Metroids have this like apparent potential where they can like be used as a weapon.
They like harvest energy as well.
Yeah. I think they're just really always been more of just analogous of just like they're trying to make it sound like it's like the nuke equivalent or whatever, where it's like it can be used to like as like a energy source or whatever for like your civilization, but that somehow it can also be used as like, because it's a source of energy, it can be used as like a weapon of some form. But the Metroids themselves have never been scary. I guess the other exception is Metroid 2, because Metroid 2 is the only like other game really where they're like, oh, all the Metroids you run into are just like little baby Metroids, and that's why they're so weak. It's like
Yeah.
all the strong Metroids is once you let them like evolve and like grow up. But again, they like just don't really make that like a big thing. And like part of the problem is like you fight Omega Metroid and he's not actually very strong. I don't think I actually need to talk to this guy. I think I do actually. But like when you, part of it's like branding. Like when you fight like Omega Metroid in Fusion, A, he's not actually that strong to be honest, because again he's like weak to ice. And two, like he's doesn't like look like a Metroid, right? Like you see Omega Metroid and you're like, that's not a Metroid. That's just like a weird Triceratops or whatever.
And yet that is the true form of the Metroid.
Yeah, exactly. Well, kinda. Omega Metroid's like not. Omega Metroid, I think, is kind of on the same. Maybe it is. I don't know. I got the impression Omega Metroid is kind of similar to like Metroid Prime, where it's like artificial.
Wait, don't you
Like,
fight Omega
it's-
Metroids in Metroid 2? Like multiple of them?
Do you?
Yeah, it's like the last stage of evolution aside from the Queen, I thought.
Yeah, probably right.
Or growth, I shouldn't say evolution, but you know what I mean.
They call them evolution, even though it.
Yeah, I mean, that's like Pokemon.
Does not
for
feel like the
everybody.
appropriate word for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, what am I doing wrong here? I can't, like, shoot these because these windows are closed. And I couldn't get them from below either because I couldn't, like, hit the...
You want an answer?
Yeah.
Look to your left.
Oh, I already got that one.
Oh, the ones you can just get from the ground.
Oh, you do have to just get it from the ground. Okay. So I was just failing. I tried multiple times and it was, like, not working.
It took me several times to get them to work, but yes.
Wait, do you have to
that's
hit
secret
the middle one as well, or is it just the 4?
There's 3.
No. Like, there's like 5 dots.
Oh, no, there's only 4. Yeah,
Oh,
there's only 4
okay.
dots.
Yeah, okay, just missed that. That sucks. Okay, yeah, thank you.
Like a terminal somewhere.
Okay.
Am I dumb? I swear there's like a terminal you're supposed to interface with. Do I just leave? I wasn't like listening to what the computer was saying, and I kind of regret that now. You said return? Why?
It's gonna tell you how to deploy the bomb.
I think this is the wrong way. I don't know what that room is. I already did deploy the bomb.
Oh, then just leave. What are you doing?
I think I just like talked and then go back. For no reason. Do not remember this part of the route.
I just remember there's like tower defense at some point here.
There is, yeah.
And there's like multiple unique scans. Probably.
That's what I remember seeing in the. I know
Yeah.
that the ships are a unique scan. Yes. It's kind of unfortunate because like I really like the idea of like Skytown. Like it's a really cool idea, but like it kind of suffers from like kind of the same problem the Hunter's first area did, where a lot of that room just structurally are very similar to each other because of how they've constrained like design.
Sure.
And so it's like every time I take like a zip line or a cannon, I'm like, where is this even taking me? Right? Like I don't have it like
Yeah.
internalized at all,
Kind of
like what
spatial.
connects to what.
Spatial the world.
Because everything like looks too similar.
So did you fly back to Maine, or did you just walk?
You can't fly.
Oh, that's a good point.
Your ship is carrying shit.
I mean, dude, just jump on top of it. Why is this a problem?
Because you don't enter the ship from the top anymore.
Yeah, that's pretty
Unless-
stupid.
You enter the ship from below. Well, that's why I kept breaking the previous games.
What, 'cause there's a hole in the top?
Yeah, they moved the hole.
Samus is
And-
a natural-born genius.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I doubted you, Samus.
Yes, no prompt feels out of place. It's kind of random. I mean, it would make sense if it was like, okay, by hitting yes, you've like locked yourself into this combat right now, which is I think supposed to be kind of the idea. It's like not really a point of no return, but they're like you're by saying yes, you're gonna start this engagement. But like you still have to go here. But like I think since it's kind of a central point, you kind of have to go here at some point. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's just why the prompt exists. It's just like if you want to keep exploring first, then you have a chance to say no and back out. Been so great. Sam just waved right now. Like goodbye. Like looking at the rest of the town.
Samus, you must find all of the thermonuclear device parts in order to complete.
Yeah, I mean, entering the top sucks a lot in all the 3D games. It's really annoying jumping on your ship in every single Prime game.
Yeah, but it makes you feel cool.
I mean, it's only like that because it's easy to do in the 2D games. 2D games it makes sense for, and they're kind of like forced for that. Okay, so this is a scan.
Wait, hold on. Oh, never mind. Don't stop holding.
I think so. It's looking for the unique scans.
What have you found so far? Just a ship?
It's just the ship.
Okay.
So far, it's just the ship. I'm taking a lot of damage trying to find scans.
So I'm not like the only person who like every now and then when I'm using the map, it just like feels like the whole thing flips over. And and I get very confused. That's not just me, right?
The map flips over.
Yeah, it feels like the
It
whole
happens a
thing,
lot
like,
in Prime 2. Prime 1 and 2, I ran into issue. Prime 3 is like pretty flat.
well, see, the thing is, I don't think it ever actually does. I think it's just like an optical illusion where like your brain like inverts the map in your head, and you're like, oh, well, why did that?
No, I'm pretty sure there's a gimbal lock in there.
Oh,
Yeah.
so I'm not
From my
crazy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's like a weird gimbal lock in there. I'm not exactly sure what it is. Yeah, it seems to be just the ships, from what I can tell. I try to scan things.
Ships plural?
Well, they're just one ship, but it shows up multiple times.
Ah, gotcha.
It's like 4 of them.
Okay.
Data received.
I mean, you can double check, but
Yeah, yeah. Are there like 5 energy grapple checks around the like donut room? There's so many things you need to energy grapple for in that one like small area of the game.
yeah. Use a lot in Elysia, and then not very much later.
Excellent work, Samus. The Theronian bomb is complete. We are now ready to execute the final stage of our plan. Place the bomb.
This is such a, like a funny part of the game to me.
Pod.
It's like,
We will mark the
great.
spire location
You have an
on the
escape
map.
route, and it is
Please hurry. There is
not
no
working.
time to lose.
I think this is actually times, if I recall correctly.
Bum, 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 bum.
There's no timer on screen. I thought there was a timer.
Maybe you skipped the timer.
I mean, unless they like removed it in this game, but I'm pretty sure there's like a timer here. Oh. Oh yeah, yeah. They have like a count. They're like counting it down. So it's like Norian at the start of the game. It's where they like have a voice countdown, but there's no like timer on the screen.
We are now ready to execute the final stage of our plan. Place the bomb in the cargo hold of the Spire pod, and then return here.
Then return here. Yeah.
Like I have to wonder if they like intentionally don't show the timer because they felt it was like too stress inducing. I don't know, it's a little odd. Or maybe it just felt it was a little too video gamey.
Data received.
I don't know, if I was Samus and I had a stopwatch in my mask, which she totally does, I would probably turn that thing on when I knew I had like 3 minutes before something exploded.
Yeah, it'd probably be good to know that number.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sensor arc position is not good for these motion control sections.
Hmm.
Samus, now that the bomb is
I wonder if I can just try to figure see if I
return
can
to
move
the
it.
AU chamber so that we may discuss the final stage of our
Alright, here it is. The big kaboom.
Kaboom! Wait, can you scan the seat? Where even is that thing?
Where's the kaboom? I was promised a big kaboom.
Dude, you don't understand how dense those clouds are.
Fade the white. Oh, these are different enemy. There we go. Slippery shit. Alright, hold on. I'm trying to move that sensor bar.
Okay.
The Thoronium bomb is primed and ready. Excellent work, Samus. To drop the bomb onto the Leviathan shield, you must move the bomb pod directly over the Leviathan and shut down the pod's engine. This must be done manually. This is a dangerous mission. Will you accept it? Thank you. Initiating Skytown migration.
Okay, let's see if spot's any better. Oh yeah, that's way better. Wait, there's a... Wait, hold on. There's like a dead zone? Why is it like going up, down, up, down, up, down here? What? I press up, my aim up, it goes down, aim down, it goes up.
The Skytown facility as close as possible to the Leviathan shield, and then deploy the bomb.
Here, hold on. I need to barely move it more.
Do you understand what you are supposed to do, Samus?
No.
Your task will be to shut down the engines when the bomb pod is centered over the Leviathan. Do you understand what you are supposed to do, Samus? Your task will Do you
Alright.
understand? After shutting off the engines, use the escape capsule to return here.
Skytown migration complete.
You must now proceed to the bomb pod. We will release the cables once you're in position. We regret this mission places you in mortal danger, but there are no other options. Good luck. You must now proceed to the bomb pod.
Goodbye. Wait, why do we need an escape pod? Why can't we use our own dang ship?
Samus, we are sensing a large number of enemy units in your vicinity. The pirates must have detected your movement toward the seed. If the spire is destroyed before reaching the impact site, all hope for Elysia is lost. You must defend
Well, I think
the
we've been over
spire
this issue
at
before.
all costs.
No landing spot.
Use everything in your power to ensure its safe passage. Good luck, Samus.
And I'm not convinced. I don't know, man.
Seem to have okay vision now. There is like issue I go too high up it. Because if it loses signal entirely, then it just jumps back. That's way better. Hopefully, this is gonna be a little bit more controllable than earlier. Thank you for waiting.
Oh, I can't like grab these guys. Oh, did I just got pushed off? That's not instant death, is it? Should be.
There's like no instant death in this game. Use cords contained within this opening. It relies on the corrupted creature for protection. Fair enough. I forgot how annoying it was to like find a three-dimensional like place to put the speed sensor bar. I used to have like a small shelf I would put under my desk that was like just the right position. One? Why can't I press one? What? Okay, that was weird. I had to like unscan and rescan it.
Why did that guy just jump off? Why are they... what?
Do they know there's a bomb on board?
And jumping to their deaths is better?
Well, maybe they'll probably get saved by like the Rundus or something, right?
Rundus is heckin' dead, man.
Oh, they don't know that. I guess they'd rather jump off on their own terms than deal with Samus.
I mean, that's fair. See, they'd probably have ships that they could jump onto.
Yeah, they sure do. They had Rundus clones.
Engine override initiated. Beginning
These swarm
emergency
bots like a
escape
separate
pod.
scan. I think so.
Scuttle sequence commencing. 5 minutes until engine shutdown.
It's the door.
Escape pod malfunction. Opening repair access tunnel.
I thought there was like a scannable like a second ago. Charging each of the swarm bots with a powerful attack. Overload their energy to damage them.
god, please, camera, like, what are you doing?
I thought there was like a second. It seemed like there was like another scan for a bit here.
Engine shutdown in 4 minutes.
I think I give up trying to get whatever scan this was.
Crazy Cutters? Is that a Mario Party mini game? Cause yeah. Or is that hacking like WarioWare? Wasn't there a WarioWare Twisted minigame where you had to like
In 3 minutes.
sew like the correct pattern or whatever, and it was like basically the same idea except you were turning your Game Boy to control it instead of aiming a Wiimote? Dude, Wario Land Twisted, or WarioWare Twisted is like actually the greatest game of all time. Oh, there is a timer. You just didn't see it.
Oh, it's like on the computer terminal.
Yeah.
Funny.
Oh, there's like an achievement for finishing with like more than 3 minutes left or something.
Oh, is there?
I don't know. I
I
just
wasn't
said I
like
wonder.
trying to go fast.
No, same. I was scanning literally everything the whole time, but oh no. There we go. The hardest part.
Oh, can't see this. Okay, I guess. Can't like see my cursor.
The plan worked. The bomb's impact resulted in the destruction of the Leviathan's shield, and the seed is now exposed. Fly there and destroy it.
Fly there and destroy it, because the bomb couldn't. Like, is it just me, or like, if you can toss a thermonuclear bomb at this thing, and that like doesn't just destroy it, like why do they even need the shield?
I don't remember how that fast kill supposed to work.
Received.
It's not supposed to work. Dude, if I can't enter my ship from the top, you can't fast kill that boss. It's just not, doesn't work that way. You know, the correct answer, I think, is that you should be able to enter from both the bottom and the top.
Yeah.
Get on that one, Samus.
Yeah, they decided to want to make the ship so that like it didn't float anymore. Now it just like rests on the ground when it's parked.
More points of failure? No, more points of entry.
Can't combine jets still.
Hickman.
Yeah, I don't get it. No Blake this time? No, she's too far gone. $107.
Dun 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 dun!
I have no. I have that audio completely off, so.
That's
I'm just
definitely
listening
not the crafting one, though. I think it might be cooking. Probably not that one either. Attack, maybe? Attack, strength? One of those two? That's what I think.
You could have said archaeology, and I would have believed
No,
you.
no.
It's like funny. I don't think I even realized that different skills had different
Yeah,
like
every single one has a
fanfares
different fanfare.
until like probably like hour like 200 of the game. Like it just didn't even like
Hour
cross my
200
mind.
of RS3 and never noticed an old school.
Yeah, no, I don't think I ever noticed an old school.
Yeah,
I have to wonder why I like literally just always play with the game off. Like, how did I not notice that?
Maybe.
I think like I hear the fanfare and in my head I'm like, oh yeah, fanfare is playing, and don't think about the fact that they're different.
I mean, it's definitely the case that, like, where's the Sporkle quiz where it just plays a fanfare and you have to, like, name the...
Oh my god, that would be the hardest Sporkle quiz.
I mean, it would be hard, like, now, but, like, you'd play it, like, twice and it would be easy, right?
I think that is one that I would do poorly even on a second play.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I did not do that boss correctly. This boss has got this thing where you can just basically it does no attacks and you just shoot it and it dies. It's like not even a glitch. It's just bad AI. Like or not even manip. It's just like a bad like flaw. Like it has like a hole in his shield and you can just shoot it. I wonder if that's actually just changed in Trilogy and that's why it doesn't work anymore. Or actually, you know what it probably is? It's probably because I'm playing on Vet. I think in normal mode, that strat just works. I think that's the thing I'm missing. I think I did the strat correctly. It just doesn't work in Vet.
Reminds me of hacking, like, Kraid and Dread or whatever. Dude, Dread was so weird about its, like, intentional sequence breaks.
Yeah.
It had, like kind of a lot of them. And they all just felt, like...
Worthless? Yeah.
So
It's
underwhelming. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
and I
some
had
of
a
them were,
bunch
like,
of these.
really hard, too.
Some of these really confusing like sequence breaks that are actually like there's no situation where this sequence break is useful.
Yeah.
Like when you do like the lava area, like the whole like right path has like this weird bypass that you can do to like get past like it's like, oh man, if you do this in a certain situation, then like you can like skip hitting this door which locks off this other area and like maybe we're going through the place in a weird way. It'll like open up a cool alternate route, but there is no route. Like that situation just doesn't happen. It's so weird.
I think probably the most useful of, like, all the things is, like, super missiles early. And the only reason it's useful is because you have super missiles for, like, damage. But even that's, like,
Yeah.
used for 2 fights, maybe. And
Yeah,
the
'cause
skip is,
mashing
like,
is
kind
still
of
like
crazy.
faster.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, like, the crate kill is, like, cool. But that's, like... like Easter egg tier. It's not even like
Yeah, it's not faster.
yeah.
You have to go like on this really long roundabout route, and then you also have to do some like kind of hardish tech
Yeah,
to do it.
exactly.
You're like, is this even attended? I guess
I
so.
mean, the fact that there's like a cutscene for it is what tells you that like it definitely is, but
Well, part of me just always wonders if like there's like an
there was
alternate
another
route
way.
that,
Yeah.
yeah. You know, Gandrea had like the perfect opportunity to be like, you know, Pool of Dread and, you know, pretend to be your computer like the whole time while you're like on the pirate homeworld or like some informant or whatever. But you like
Admiral
just
Dane.
show up and she's like, sup, you want to fight? You're like, sure, let's fight.
What if she was Admiral Dane all along?
Yeah, like, that would be great. Like she's like, oh yeah, take down the anti-air defense system, and then you go there and it's a trap, right? And there's no anti-air defense system; it's just a trap.
Unfortunately, she's too corrupted and too stupid.
Like she
to
sends you like
anything.
false data of like the world or whatever. That is like a ridiculously hard flying job for some reason. I feel like if you waited like 0.2 seconds, Samus, I wouldn't have been so close. Yeah, she pretends to be a GF soldier. Like I think in the she's like, help! I need assistance. I'm a soldier stuck on the pirate homeworld, and you show up, and then you're like, thanks, Samus, for showing up, and then immediately it's like, I'm Gandrea. And you're like, cool. I wasn't done. What? Why was that out of range all of a sudden? I like this area. I thought this area was cool. Yeah, pirate. It's an aesthetically cool area. I like how it's like connected to like tram system. But it has a lot of loading zones. Acid World, like, it's like a cool like touch. Yeah, the lore is like weird. I think like the space pirates like go crazy and they're like, all hail Dark Samus. You're like, okay. Well, that bug just like disappeared. Hopefully that bug wasn't like missable because I had 0 seconds to scan it.
There is a Screebout on the pirate homeworld that is missable.
Excellent.
Apparently.
Just kill the homo so easily and just isn't brought up again. I mean, it's the end of like the Prime series, right? I guess the Prime series is like sorta non-canon, right? And I guess there is supposed to be like an implication that like, if you think about it, like after Super Metroid and like this game, well, not I think this game should take place before Super Metroid. But like after Super Metroid, the space pirates are just like gone. Like they're just not around anymore. So like that kind of makes sense. But I think, again, in my canon, this game takes place after Super Metroid because so many things make more sense. If you put this game before Super Metroid, then yeah, you get these weird holes like that. There's a lot that makes more sense if you put it after. We didn't know the games are canon or not. In my mind, I personally consider them like in the more interesting canon. So even if there like are two different canons, like it's something I care more about. But like, I think that the game just makes more, the series just makes more sense if you put the whole Prime series after Super Metroid. There's like one log that like is like a little like weird with it being before, but like everything about like the universe and the story and the lore just makes way more sense when it's afterwards. Yeah, I don't know why they wanted to put it before Super. It's kind of odd. You think I can't scan any of this shit? Oh, 'cause you're talking.
Where's the boss?
That's gonna be a problem, right? You see something over there?
Out of skin range my butt. Dude, I just lost like 4 E-tanks. Holy crap.
I'm pretty sure all the scans are just like test
I
scans
know, but I'm
for-
like trying to figure out what to do.
Fair enough. Very cool tunnel. Like looks like it goes like infinitely to the sides.
Okay, so she just tanked it this time. Before it was 25%, now she's double that, and she doesn't have to like puke it up this time.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, she's just like getting used to the corruption, I think.
She's just tanking it harder. I mean,
Yeah,
to
so
be
the-
fair, anyone who's like able to withstand not being able to enter their ship from the top can probably take this.
That's not a normal place you enter ships from. Let's not put that one out there. Normally, you enter ships from the side. What's this side path even going? Is this one way? I guess this is just for the missile. Okay, fair enough. But yeah, the strat for that guy is that like his like swarm shield or whatever doesn't, it protects like his like the sides and front, but not below. So if you stand right underneath of him and shoot straight up, you can just hit him.
Oh, I was kind of able to hit him anyway. You just like...
Yeah, if you just shoot charge shots, like some of the shots get through, but like most of them get blocked.
Yeah, but
If
the
you go
ones
for,
that
like,
get
right-
blocked turn into free energy, so...
Sure.
Yeah.
If you go from below, like it just all goes through, and so like you can just, you start to fight, you just immediately go underneath him and shoot up, and then he gets stunned. You hit him with some hyper beam. He stands back up. You immediately shoot him from below, and he gets stunned again. Like you just do it twice and he dies. Like, that's like the whole fight. But yeah, in in veteran, he has too much health, so you can't stun him fast enough to prevent him from doing his attacks. But yeah, it's a little silly because like yeah, you do the attack so fast that they don't even, like it literally doesn't even do. Can I scan these enemies? Okay. Well, let's just scan them to make sure this
Elysia
it's
now
not.
free of further corruption, Samus. Both Leviathans have been removed from Federation space. You have once again performed admirably. However, the threat is not over. We received word from a reconnaissance unit that an emergency GF communication capsule has been found. Analysis has uncovered a message from Gandreda, sent while she was searching for the pirate homeworld. This is her last message right before she disappeared. To our surprise, the message indicates that a Leviathan has also impacted the pirate homeworld, which suggests that pirates are now enhancing their military forces with Phazon. Worse, the corruption appears to be spreading very quickly. It's as if the planet itself is transforming into pure Phazon. Left unchecked, this corruption could spread to the entire galaxy. The time to act is now. You must destroy that Leviathan and stop the spread of further corruption. To that end, the Federation is planning a full-scale assault on the pirate homeworld. The attack will commence as soon as our preparations are complete. We have
Got
marked the
half of the
location of the
upgrade.
pirate homeworld on your map. And Samus, be on the lookout for Gandreda.
Isn't the correct answer for Gandreda screw attack?
Yeah, but good luck.
Yeah.
Pretty sure I just turn around. These look very similar. Pretty sure I don't want to go this way, but I'll just go this way for funsies.
How did she know that that pipe was going to lead to a landing pad?
She's got her intel. Oh no, I did want to go this way. This has the lore log.
Wow. Alright. Well, I could keep going probably, but this seems like a good place to stop, so... I call it for the night. Thanks for watching, have a good night, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.